Wait, this music's too depressing. Hang on. This sucks too. Good morning, guys. I just woke up. Hi. Hi. I don't know if I moved the chat, actually. Say something. I don't know where the chat is. I don't know why I didn't test anything. I just woke up and I was like, okay, I have stuff to do, but I'm gonna... Where's the chat? Hang on. I can fix this. Chat? No, that's not right. I got this. There you guys are. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Holy shit. Yeah, I literally rolled out. I haven't even had coffee. I tinkled and I took the dogs out. Also, thank you so much for the resubs. Welcome back, everyone. Hi, good morning. Hi, first time chatter. I'm really good. I'm very my body hurts a lot from the trainer yesterday, but it's a good hurt. I wanted to do like a very short chatting because I have to go pick up the car in like an hour. But I didn't want to sit around for an hour. I wanted to say good morning at least. And then after I pick up the car, I'm gonna come back and stream what was scheduled. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? How are you? All of you guys that are here within 3 minutes are the real ones, huh? Oh yeah, you guys have heaps of time. This was not on the schedule. Yeah. What I forgot about, what you guys made a point to say in the Discord yesterday. Also, Cap, thank you. I appreciate that very much, man. I meant to say New Zealand does have daylight savings. We just don't have it at the same time as America. And we actually have it next month. I did not know. So I guess the times will go back to normal next month. So this month's gonna be a little rough with the time. I know I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. I also got my wisdom teeth removed 2 days ago. Ooh, how are you feeling since then? Are you okay? I've only had that happen once in my life, and that was very painful. How are you? I'm very good. I'm really sleepy. Did you guys hear that? Good morning and thank you for the bits. I fall asleep to VTuber VODs. When I'm having a bad time, I tend to fall asleep to you. Anyone ever tell you you're like emotional chicken? That's the cutest thing I've ever read in my life. You're emotional chicken noodle soup. Thank you. Thank you very much for saying that. That makes me very happy to hear. I want nothing more than just to ensure that my community is happy and some of you have someone or something to go to when you're not feeling so great. So thank you so much. Oh gosh, the numbness after a big like dentist ordeal is always kind of not fun, huh? Don't the time zones get worse since New Zealand's going back an hour? Oh, I thought we caught up with you guys. Can someone confirm or deny? I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the factual facts for that. Are we going back another hour? Can someone confirm? Right now it's summer-ish. We're in spring. Am I going to be 2 hours difference from North America? What? Oh Oh, my schedule is gonna be even worse. I love how in like November all the way through March, I had a really good time slot. When I say that, I mean for me, like it worked for my day-to-day stuff. And now it's ruined by nothing that has anything to do with me. Also, Spyro, welcome back for 10 months. Thank you so much. Welcome. That's awful. That's cruel. That's a cruel fate. It's 8 a.m. right now. I woke up like 10 minutes ago. Looks like time is gonna move closer to 1 PST. Oh God, that's awful. I mean, there's nothing that can be done unless I go above and beyond and start the stream at 6 a.m. I'm sorry guys, I don't know if I want to do that. I can try, but that's a lot. Hey, Nun, I really wish you the best of luck on your chemistry exam tomorrow. I think you're going to do very well, okay? You got this. Good morning, Jacksaw. I don't think 8 a.m. is super stretching it. Sometimes it feels like that if I've had a really long previous day, but I've had no problem with this time. Snowy dude, welcome back for 6 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. And welcome back. Oh, I've got to watch the new episode of Shogun. I haven't had the time. Oh, the fish isn't on. Sorry. So, you know what? I'm not sorry. It was either stream or set up the stream. I decided to just wake up, but I didn't set anything up. It'll be set up when I come back. Shogun's very good. I'm really enjoying Shogun a lot. It's quite a wonderfully written show, and I heard that the new episode of the newest season, or the second part of the new season of Invincible, came out yesterday. I enjoyed hanging out with Kamimi yesterday, but I think it's always every once in a while good to try something new. And I was trying, I mean, because Fillion does it quite often, just viewer submitted stuff. It's not something that I don't think I've ever really done viewer submitted stuff from what I can recall, unless I was like on someone else's channel. But I wanted to try something new, but I don't know if it's for me. Maybe I think I prefer what? I think I prefer something with photos. Like if you guys were to send me, like that one collab with Bao and Vittel was great, where you sent them your work setups or your rooms. Like I love that. I know it's been so overdone, but I would love to see what your guys' rooms looks like, and then completely just trash on you, unless it looks cute, I suppose. Also, Mister, welcome back for 27 months. Good morning. I hope you have a good day today. She hates us. Nah, you guys are great. I love you guys. And Acelander, welcome back for 3 months. You're new, and you've decided to continue to come back, and I appreciate that a lot. Hi, Hannah. How are you doing this morning? Can we get a shout out for Hannah Banana? To be frank, 90% of the things you read were a mess of grammar, barely intelligible stories. Yeah, yeah. I do appreciate you guys sending in stories. I think visual would help a lot. And Scientist, thank you so much. You decided to come back after enjoying last month with me. I appreciate that. You sound a little sick. I woke up now about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I agree. Alice, welcome back for 30 months. That is quite a long time. Thank you so much, and I appreciate that a lot. 30 months with anyone is insane. Thank you so much for the kindness. Your after are so well put together. Well, let's see what you think after I do this. How do you think? Oh, she was like, yippee! It looks so good, yippee! I've enjoyed watching your journey as a streamer. You're an incredible being. That means a lot. I know a lot of, like, especially after 30 months. That's, you know, of course, well over a year. People change. So thank you for sticking around. Agent, welcome to the community. Thank you so much. God, seeing this model transform into my horror mode, you have no idea how hard it has been to keep my mouth shut. I'm like looking at my model now and I'm like, you guys have no idea what you're in for. Hello from Russia. Hello to Russia from New Zealand. Good morning. Hello. I'm so like I want to like maybe like peek a pixel, but I'm trying to be better. So I think I because, you know, at the time, what was it, like a year ago, I didn't know VTuber etiquette very well, or working with artists or asking artists to work under NDA. So, you know, as time has passed, everyone now keeps their stuff secret and close to their chest so that things are a secret and surprise. And I should have done that. I should have done that a bit ago, I think. Which is why I want to say nothing. But God, I think one of the, oh God, fuck, stop talking. What I will say is that when I showed Shocks, he was like, we might have to work on that because it might be TOS because of how horror it is. So I don't know, when I debut, I might get banned. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this and I'm like, God, I love this model. I wish I could talk in this form like the whole stream, but I feel like it might scare people. What was I saying? Feeling cute, might get banned. I think personally I'll be okay. I've like, God, I want to talk about it so bad. I'm so proud of it, dude. I'm so proud of it. I can't wait. Like, I like see it in my mind while I'm speaking to you. Goosh. I think it'll probably be the most horror, disgusting mess of gruesome gore on all of Twitch. I wouldn't mind being banned for being too scary. Has it changed a lot since the early teasers? No, I mean, no, it's still the same character, same girl. But let's like just quickly break it down. Let's talk about that. It was just a dress. So when I started streaming, I didn't really have any design direction. I was just like, Hot Topic goth dress, syringe heels, right? And instead of kind of updating the design before I spoke with Cecile, I was just like, okay, take what's already been made and then just make it 2D, which would have been a really great opportunity to make the design better, but I didn't. So now I think I just took a little bit of a step back and wanted to redefine her in a bit more of a horror way, because the dress had no relevance to her lore at all. It was just like, she's in this dress and she has this corset and she has some heels on, you know. I just oh, she's just still a girl. What I mean by that is that, like, she's still Layna. I just took more time with Lindsay. Like, me, Lindsay, and Andrew have sat down for many months defining everything to make it so reflective of the lore in a deeper way. Like for the IVs and the syringes to make more sense, and you know, right now her bones coming out of her boobs don't make any sense. But oh god, it's a Lindsay has just, I'm so proud of her. I think you guys are just gonna have to carry an extra pair of pants for the debut. So I'm so happy with it. I'm so excited. It's great. And she's got this cool dress. No, it looked too Hot Topic for me. I wanted more horror, like a boss with boss elements, rather than, you know, everyone's seen the previous model. She just had intestines coming out and she wore a dress. Like, I don't know. That's not on Cecile or anything. She just did the artwork. That's on me for not sitting down and making it cooler before I gave it to her. Have you seen the prices at Hot Topic lately? There's plenty of horror there. I don't have a Hot Topic here, so I don't know. But I still think Hot Topic's cool, from what I remember. Oh, trust me. I think it's much more of an eldritch horror than what you see now. Gosh, I mean, I don't think that's spoiling anything by saying that, because I've always been a horror character. I just want to be more. Grey Warden, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. In your defense, it doesn't seem like the lore was a big thing when you started. No, so when I started, there was no lore. There was a reason for making her. Like, hey, I was really sick at the time, and I couldn't use my camera anymore. And then I started to develop the lore around that. And then when the model with Cecile came out, I didn't really define the lore much more than that. And I decided to go back to the drawing board and kind of reveal everything with my experience and make it more a part of me with the character and my VTuber, rather than me having to explain everything a million times. Like, at this point, in the lore, there's an explanation for her ears, for her, you know, chest ripping open, for her syringes, for her IVs. Like, it now makes sense, and I'm very proud of it. What? Oh, I'm still working with Cecile. Yeah. So of course, I want a bunch of outfits at some point. I think once the base model is done, like Cinders, for instance, then you have your mama, and then you get a bunch of designs and things afterwards. I just wanted to find the canon. The canon is so important to me, in my opinion. At least I burped. Thank you, Gray. I hope you're having a good day today. Wait. Oh, my friend Jamie was here the other day, and we got dinner together, and I fed Tui and Tyr at the same time. And when they were done eating, of course, they came to underneath the table, and all of a sudden you hear like a and I just started cackling, dude, because I knew what that was. And she was like, what just happened? Did that come out of Tui? And I was like, yes. She was like, what was that? And I was like, when Tui's done eating, she'll come over and burp. So Tui burps very loud when she's done eating, and it cracks me up every freaking time. Yeah, I need to try to catch it and record it, because it makes me laugh every time that she does it. Where'd my eyeballs go? Eyeballs. There we go. Burpee piss baby. I love Tui so much. Goodness gracious. What else? Also Charl. Did I say that correctly? Was gifted a sub during the Minecraft with Temto. Dude, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thank you. What else do we have in store for today? I spent all day yesterday. Just in case the games today suck. I don't know if they will suck. I think that they're going to be great. I was trying to look at upcoming games. It's kind of a shame that the one, like, kind of long form horror game is coming out the day before Dragon's Dogma, so I can't play it. But I don't know. There's a few here. Here, I can open it and share. One sec, chat. My brain is a little bit slow at the minute because I'm sleepy. Sleepy. Where's... Sorry, I'm trying to get a window display here real quick. Window capture. That's me. Why do that? Okay, one sec. Okay. Okay, so this is yesterday. Oops. Oh, maybe I just do this. Okay, so I found these yesterday, but a few of them actually look kind of okay. I think I'm hesitant because when what was it? 2 days ago, we played like a bunch of horror games, and then one of them made me throw up, and then one of them was bad. What was it? I can't remember. But these are, I only, out of like 2 hours of looking, 1, 2, 3, 4, I found 5. I imagine only one of these is going to be any good. Why'd you throw it from a horror game? Oh my god. The head bobbing and the camera, it was insane. I just instantaneously gagged. I think that's the first time in a long time I almost threw up. Yeah, like genuinely, not even as a bit. I was trying not to throw up. Yeah, I played Slay the Princess. That game was great. Yeah, the head bob was very bad. Can I share what I found with you guys? Is that okay? I don't know why I'm asking. I'm gonna do it anyway. I think my morningness is a little bit too non-committal. Well, that's not it. No. Fierce. Bottom energy when I wake up, I guess. Okay, let's look at this one. Hello? Exanimum. My god. Scarlet Hollow? Oh, okay. Yeah, I would love to. Thank you so much for the recommendation. That sounds great. I loved that game. Guys, I'm EP. Well, I need to pause this. EP. Okay, let's look at this. It's a short, guys. Just sorry if y'all just coming in. I have to leave in probably 40 minutes to go pick up my car from the mechanic, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start stream again. So it's 2 different streams. I just had some extra time this morning and I wanted to say hello. I want to stream when I have the time, even if it's small, which is a little bit irregular, but oh well. The Silent Call is a first-person psychological horror game and this chilling experience, yada yada, blah blah, fuck off. Okay, let's see. See what we got. Oh, I got a message from the... Fuck, I gotta answer that DM. The Horror Game Awards. They're putting something else together and they asked me to be a part of it. And I would really like to do that. Yeah. Just, I thought you should know. A relevant outward thought in my brain. This looks like 20, 30 other horror games. I guess that's why we have horror demo day, hey? Where we just like play things for 10 minutes and if it sucks, you move to the next one. Nothing's happening. I want a new, like, I want a new Silent Hill. I want a remade Fatal Frame. I miss all the old games a lot. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Okay, okay, I'm here. Wait. Yeah, I wish horror games took out flashing lights and sounds that go. I fucking hate that, dude. Ah! God damn it, dude. Fucking horror games are so predictable. Okay, the next one, Left Behind. Left Behind is a hyper-realistic psychological horror game where you take on a role of real estate agent with a client looking to sell you property. I think I read that sentence and I was like, okay. Wow, we're in the woods again. Let's see. Guys, this is the same game. This is why I'm gonna be playing Minecraft and Dragon's Dogma for 2 weeks. You know what? Pause. You know what I liked? What was it day before yesterday? We were playing horror games, right? And I want to say Baltaro. That's not it. That's a card game. It was the one where you got thrown up on. That game looked pixelated, low poly, low budget, and I had the most fun. I'm gonna put my cock on the table, bros. I'm so fucking sick and tired of like realistic, unreal asset flipped, bought online from the store, put together the same environment that everyone. I've seen the same fucking little hospital bed a million times. I don't like if you want to do that, fine, but make like you just had low effort right there, okay? Make the game good then. I'm like. Dude, like the clown meat we played the other day, that shit was great. The only reason why I didn't play it long is because I sucked ass at it. The clown meat was great. It was a pixelated roguelike platformer. That horror game was amazing, and I would have played longer because I loved the artwork. I'm just bad at the game. And then, what was the other one? The one about the slasher, that pixelated indie game and the dev came through, that game was great. I love those. Also, Ryan, hi, welcome on in. Welcome to the community. As shit as the horror genre can be super often, I don't give a shit if the game looks realistic. Yeah, I completely agree. So far, the most fun I've had with with any games and memorable have been like pixel looking or kind of like loose graphics. Or old school, or even like I really like Lakeview Cabin a lot, and that shit's just a pixelated side scroller. I actually haven't played Cry of Fear yet. I've played it offline before already, but it is a game that I should probably play on the channel, I think. A mix of Silent Hill. I've never played Silent Hill, but it sounds eerily close to Silent Hill. I've played all the Silent Hills. I've played all the Resident Evils. And that's kind of, I want to point that out now that you said that. A lot of people are like, do you like horror games? You should try Resident Evil. I feel quite bad because the urge to roll my eyes in the back of my head is very strong. Because those, of course, those are the go-tos. Guys, I've played... every time a new like Resident Evil comes out, I'm the first to fucking play it. I've played like 3 or 4 different Resident Evils on the channel. But unfortunately, the reason why I haven't played as a VTuber is because I played it when I was prior to being a VTuber. You know what I mean? I've played all the Resident Evils. I'm gonna play the new Silent Hill. If you guys want me to replay the old Silent Hills, that's fine. But kind of the old Silent Hill games are a bit of a slog to get through. And a bit, it's kind of a ass to play, but I will play it if that's what you guys want to see. But I've played it so many fucking times. I've already played Haunting Ground. I've played Rule Rose on the channel. I've played all of the Fatal Frames on my channel already. Like I've been there, done that sort of thing because I've been doing this for like 3 years. And before being a VTuber, I was like a flesh streamer or whatever you want to call it, but I was playing horror games heaps before that. Like I was even like a hardcore dedicated horror content creator prior to VTubing, so I've been sucking the horror cock tips dry until it's like a good old fucking grape raisin, you know? Like I don't have any more juice. That was a weird sentence. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. The horror cock ain't got a lot of cum to give, you know? Have you streamed BioShock? I haven't, but that's actually something I would like to do. I love BioShock so much. I love BioShock. That's something that I would probably do. Yeah, I've done the bunker. Do you actually care about people using Unreal assets, or is it more about those games doing... It's the games doing the same thing. I don't mind at all if your game looks exactly like the 20 other games, if your story is good, or the experience, or the sound design's great. But I'm so tired of all the games looking the same. It's why I didn't care for... What was that walking sim? The painting one? Layers of Fear? Bad. All those blooper ones? Bad. I'd probably say all of like the new horror games are quite ass. Except we played a horror game last week, remember? Called Reveal. That actually wasn't so bad. That was kind of good. The funny thing nowadays is you find more good horror games in the indies. Yeah, I completely agree. We've found a lot of good horror games. That's why I liked the last week when we played horror games. We played those indie ones. Those were really enjoyable. Did you ever get the multiple endings or Silent Hill games? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Milking the horror cock until it's a dried up raisin or whatever, as if you said is not a sentence. It's because I'm eepy. Anyway, let's keep on looking this Unreal fucking trailer. Uh-oh, seen that model? Oh, mannequins. Candle. Walking through hallways. Uh-oh, what's that? Is that the Nai Muhune? The new Mine? Hi, Numi. How you doing? Good morning. It is I, Nay Moonhey. Dude, okay. There was a very long time that I wasn't able to pronounce your name. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard on my freaking tongue, bro. I can't. Nah, good morning, Numi. I hope you have a good day today, man. Thank you so much for freaking stopping by. I hope you're doing well. You know what? I know that you are. I don't have to hope because I think you're probably doing great, and I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, and we love you here, and shout outs to Numi. Nimune, hey! Wait, I like that one better. I'm gonna call you Nimu Hey! Hell yeah! I'm proud of you, dude. New hey! Good luck editing today. Good luck. New me hey! Holy. Bro, we gotta find a game to play sometime. I don't know how the seamless co-op is. I don't know if it's 2 people, but Yuzu and I were talking about doing like a crazy convergence run on Elden Ring for seamless co-op. The end, that's my thought. This one, yeah, bro, I would like you asked me about shooting games. Bro, I know you most likely have a fucking packed schedule until WeebCon and after, but hit me up. Let's play some games, man. I would love that. Hard to find good core. Fuck, am I okay? Good horror co-op. That's because there's none. They don't exist. I thought March wouldn't this hectic, but we will make a shooting game collab happen. I don't know why Numi's specific on the shooting part, but that's cool. I'm down with that. I like first-person shooters. I think we're gonna have to pick a game that isn't horror. There was one that came out I asked Yuzu about called like Backrooms Wreck, but it's only 20 minutes long. There's not even good single-player horror games for the most part. It's like you gotta really dive into the barrel and scrape it with your toenails to get anything out, and like pick out what's underneath your nails to like even see if it's worth fucking looking into, dude. Horror is like let alone co-op. I don't know, one day. But hey, if there's a good fuck you, I'm so tired. If there is a good horror co-op at any point, I'll let you know. I'm gonna stop talking. GTFO game, bro, I've streamed that 4 times now. Okay, this one looks okay. All right. Valley of Shadows is a short psychological horror set in an ordinary American suburb. Players navigate as yada yada doesn't matter. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay. I kind of like these where it looks like not an asset flip and it's a little bit kind of like VHS like I like what this looks like already. This looks cool. I'd play this. Like even if it doesn't look super great and it's kind of empty, the game might be fun. You know? Or it's a really bad walking sim. See, though, never mind. This trailer didn't really tell me much. So what we're doing right now is I do this at least every other evening. I will go, you know what? I'll just show you what I do. Okay. I'll be like, okay, I want to play horror games. I click this. All right. And I'm like, horror. Okay. We go down and I'll be like, you know what? Let's take a look at new and trending. Okay. And you can see it says in library, right? Because I like took a look at it and I picked it up. Oh, there's this one too. So I go around and I'll watch the trailer and then I'll go to YouTube and be like, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Who else has played this? Is this any good? And then popular upcoming. I always have my eye on popular upcoming. But if you look, this is like Alone in the Dark is March 21st, which is the day before Dragon's Dogma. And then March, which is House of Lust, a hentai game. A Bullet Hell, which is not horror. Shadow Corridor. Fuck You Witch, Buckshot Roulette. It's like now into April. So, hi, Spike. Good morning. That's damn near unreadable. Sorry. Let me here. I'll just do this. Let's go over here. Let me remove my eyeballs. Okay. So you can see there's not heaps, right? I thought you were gonna make it smaller, which would have been pretty funny. Oh, That would have been funny. You're right. But then you guys would have been like, she's such a bitch. And then I would have been like, yeah. What's the plan? I'm just talking for a little bit because I have to go pick up my car from the shop here in about maybe 30 minutes. And then I'm going to come back and stream. But I had some extra time this morning and I woke up, rolled out of bed, and then turned the stream on. Let's see. Yeah, horror sadly doesn't get a lot of game love right now. I think it comes and goes. I just don't know why. It's cool to see fun games. So I don't always go to Steam, right? I do check it immediately because there are a lot of games that come out here. But my secret, okay, my secret and how I find games that I want to try is I have 3 go-tos, okay? And I'm not like, you know, I'm not ashamed to say this, but there's three YouTubers that I will check all the time. And that's where I find most of my ideas from, okay? So I don't know why the window got smaller. That was very weird. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I see. Rain, you said Ib. I think I pronounced that wrong. Ib is a good RPG horror game. It's a little popular, so you may have already played it. I think it's on Steam. Yeah, I played a lot of RPG horror already. It's 8:38 a.m. on a Friday right now. I find all my horror games from you. Thank you. So I think this is one of the guys that I check on all the time, right? Look, Psalm, this is another game in my library, and I didn't even know who played this yet. Valley of Shadows. So it seems like this guy in particular does the same thing I do, okay? So you either go on itch.io and you keep your eye out, and I just showed you the games that I found, and I haven't gone to his channel yet. And you can tell because I haven't clicked his videos, right? I click this, I personally click the videos that look like are the games that might be appealing, okay? Brother, like Meat, this looks like a game I would play. This looks like a game I would play, okay? And I scroll a little bit. I would play this because did you guys remember Happy? I am so keen to find another Happy Humble's Burger, whatever it's called, Burger Farm. I loved that game. And it was just a little dinky looking, like low poly game. It was so fun. How many indies reach out to you to feature the game on your channel? A lot, actually. I get at least 2 or 3 emails a week or so, which has been really nice. It's been a wonderful change of pace after doing this for like 4 years of horror. So it's really cool. But it is unfortunate. I can't do this every day. I wish I could. If there was that many, bro, I would stick to it. But you can tell here, like, this is 8 days ago, and then it dries out a little bit, right? So for someone that streams 6 days a week, which is generally me, and then you know, I want to stream at least 4 or 5 hours. It's not heaps. We played this game already. We played this game. I wanted to play Clem, but I don't, you know, this kind of is a slower paced game. Valley of Shadows look kind of empty, but it's only, see, you have to look at the time as well. So I'm kind of walking you through how I think. This game, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 2 hours, 1 hour. Okay, I like longer form horror, right? But if I want to play Meat, Valley of Shadows, and Psalm, I got to put it all in one stream. So who's Layla? That's on my list, actually. I've been meaning to play that for a really long time. Is it possible to do a more regular horror demo stream if you're getting earlier access? I don't know about more often, because if I do like one of those horror demo days, I need to find more games to play with it so that it's not a 20-minute game and then that's it, you know? I also really like Manly Badass Hero, and I'll usually like triple check all of these guys. So I'm like, he hasn't, I played this body horror game because I saw it on Manly Badass Hero, but he doesn't upload a lot because there isn't really a lot. Like, we played this game. Do you guys remember? This was a really good horror game, by the way. Oh, I loved it. And I loved the style. Who was there for that? I think it was during the 12 hour. This was a wonderful indie horror game. When it comes out, oh, and the dev came into the channel too. I love when I play all these indie horrors and the dev is here. Holy, this is gonna be one of my favorite ones. It was a whole game about fishing, but it turned into an ARG. It was really good. Mouth washing was really, really good as well. I wanted to play this, but it's only 6 minutes. It's like a cat driving a car. Yeah, I check out Alpha Beta as well. You will be able to see when we go to his channel. And I go here, and you can see I will look at some of the ones that might interest me. So those are the 3 that I go to every time to see if there's something that I can play. Like, look, Barbiton, you can see that I watched it. I was like, oh, this is as long as it took me to determine that I wanted to play this on the channel, and I did. So I don't know what this is. This is, oh, it's only 13 minutes. But it looks good. I think that's the only downside. A lot of the indie games are like 10 minutes to maybe an hour. Have you seen Eraserhead? I only know Eraserhead from that one Daffy Duck episode. It's an old villain, is it not? Please educate me. It's an old movie? Okay, yeah. Good luck on your college assignments. Oh, yeah, it was an episode. It kind of haunted me for a while. It was an episode of Daffy Duck where he opens the closet and a lot of like villains of movies came out of his closet and they were scaring him. I don't know if you guys remember that episode. Maybe I'm too old, but yeah. How did we get here? Someone mentioned in the chat horror. I can't remember how we got here. Oh my god. Someone in the chat made me go on a freaking tangent and I can't remember how we got here. Who started this? You could do what Grimmy does and just play Voices of the Void and use it as an excuse to yap. I really like Voices of the Void, but I like trying multiple games. So I do need to pick one game like we did with Alan Wake and play a long form game. But sometimes I just don't really like playing a game more than once. But maybe I should try it again. Oh, they asked how you find your games. That's what it was. Oh yeah, sorry, thank you. Could there be a day of the week or a day of the month playing older? Yeah, we were doing that for a while. When I did my PS2 retro model, we were doing it once a week and it kind of fell off, but that's my bad. But I'd like to pick it back up. There are some horror games that I haven't beaten in the PS2 era. Like, let me go back here, by the way. Yeah, there are some games from the PS2 era that I want to beat. I've never beaten Kuon. Wait, that's it. I want to play Kuon really bad. I've never beat Siren. I'd like to beat Siren. And I would really like to play Haunting Ground on the channel at some point because Haunting Ground is a wonderful game that I think you guys would like a lot. And we didn't beat Eternal Dark. We were like one day away from Eternal Darkness. That's another thing. So if anyone's like, oh, she never plays retro games. Dude, we played Eternal Darkness. What was it? 4 streams of it. And they think one of the streams was like 12 hours long. You remember that? Also Clux? Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm. solid 80s. I wonder how we could make that run on the channel. Oof. How are you doing? I'm really good. I probably have to leave here in a little bit to go pick up the car. Which means I'm going to turn the stream off, make some breakfast, take care of the dogs, and then turn on the stream. Have you played Harvester? I've played it, but I haven't played it on the stream, and it's on the list. I've spent no time in the PS1, PS2 style horror genre, but you make it very enjoyable. I think the PS2 era was the best era for horror. Like, I feel so sad that we don't have anything like that anymore. There are so many wonderful games in the PS2 era. Also, Dip, thank you so much for gifting that to Gnome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's morning. Yes, it's about to be 9 a.m. And good morning. Good morning to you too. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. What are your thoughts on Fear and Hunger? It's a wonderful game. I like it a lot, actually. I didn't like White Day. That was the one where the janitor's like following you. I didn't think that was great, but I think there's another White Day game that isn't like that. That's better apparently. But I don't remember. I think that's it. That's it. Are you guys looking forward to hang out with me in like an hour or so? Probably closer to 2 hours, I think. I don't know how long the mechanic is, or if I can just go pick it up and it's done, or I don't know what's gonna happen. It's going to be a little bit of a longer game stream today. We've got 2 games on the docket today. One of them is we're a teeny tiny little person and we're climbing around, or I think we're a fly. I don't know. It's a giantess woman, big booby day. And that's so scary because you don't want to get stepped on. Parentheses, maybe step on me. Haha, old 2020 VTuber joke. And then the other one's about feet. Apparently you smell feet. I don't know. It's like safe for work. Teeters on the edge. But if both of them are quite awful, then we've got those new horror games I got yesterday to try out. It's gonna be a good day! Yippee! I'm excited. You smell what, huh? Okay, so on that note, I gotta go pick up my car. Thank you so much for hanging out while I just turn on the stream really, really fast for a little bit of a yapping. We did a little bit yapping. I'm gonna throw you guys over to Lime because I like Lime a lot. Lime-alicious. I like Lime. But if you're new here to the channel, welcome on in. It's nice to meet you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me right when I woke up, and now I have to go handle life, I suppose. I will be back. I'm not going to make a concrete time because I don't really have much control over car stuff. So I'm going to say at maximum 2 hours, but if I'm back within 20 minutes, then fuck yeah, that's cool. But I need to go get something to eat, and then we're gonna be I'm gonna be here the rest of the day. Okay, so go take a step away, go watch Slimes, go shower, go eat, and I will be here on the channel very soon. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.